Welcome to the Secret Rare podcast. My name is Alejandro, aka King Charmandre, and I'm here joined by.
Def Drew, what's good?
Hey, it's Abdullah. Hugo Roxas plays on YouTube.
Eli from Socially Mickey on TikTok and Instagram.
Yo, what's going on, guys? How y'all feeling?
Right, ready, excited for the first episode of Secret Rare podcast.
Facts. So we got so this is called the Secret Rare podcast, right? We each have a secret rare card, right? So we're gonna take it. We're each gonna try to guess what secret rare card each of us has, right? So I think Drew has some sort of like rapid dash secret rare. I don't know.
My camera's
Something
flipped.
vintage, right? What do you guys think? What do you think Drew has?
What did he pick?
I don't know. I mean, he picked.
Just guess.
He
Just guess
just
like a
grabbed
Pokemon.
it out of.
What does he
It's
have?
something.
I'm
think
thinking.
it's
I'm feeling
something-
Zard. He's going big.
Okay.
It's something new, because he just grabbed it from the like.
Oh, am I supposed to hold my card? My bad.
I think it's a Tyranitar.
Tyranitar. Okay. All right. I think Abdullah has Dragonite secret rare card. That's my guess. So Gardevoir for Drew, Dragonite for Abdullah. That's what my guess is. And Eli has a I think Eli has a Gardevoir as well. Those are my guesses.
Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say I think I agree with you on Eli. I think Eli has a Gardevoir for some reason. I think it's like a black and gold Gardevoir, possibly from like the EX XY era. Abdullah, I don't know what he's got over there. He's a sleeper. I think he might have like maybe like some XY. I feel like it's an XY secret rare.
A gold card, right?
Yeah. Some like maybe like a Pidgeot or something like that, you know.
Close up.
And Alejandro over there, all I know is just it's something he's probably pulled in like the last week, and it's super dope.
Possible. It's possible.
It's the Shadow Rider Calyrex Ultra.
Calyrex.
Oh, that's a good guess.
I would
Articuno.
say
Articuno.
The Articuno.
So that's what y'all saying. All right. So Eli, give us your guesses on everybody.
All right, Ali. I think it's the Articuno from Chilling Reign. Drew. I'm feeling Snorlax, bro.
Ooh.
Oh, I know why you say that. I think that's a good guess.
Dula.
That's a good guess.
I'm thinking it's a trainer.
I like that. All right, Abdullah, what's your guesses on everybody? And then after Abdullah, we'll on the count of three, we'll all flip our cards.
Okay, so Ali, I said the Articuno,
Articuno, okay.
and Drew, I said the Tyranitar, maybe. I don't know. Eli, I would guess a trainer, honestly. Maybe Melanie. I don't know if you hold it.
All right, ready? Everybody? 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
I knew it was a Gardevoir, Eli, and then the Dark Raichu's lit. That okay. All right, lit. So
Yo! We got a Snorlax. We got a
You got
Gardevoir.
a Snorlax.
Yo,
You got the Gardevoir.
I didn't
The
think
Gardevoir.
I didn't
The
think
Raichu and
Abdullah was
Poke-
gonna go that deep. I like
The
Oh, wow.
first
Okay.
secret
Yeah,
rare.
he
Word,
went
that's
without the
legit.
first
Hard in
secret
Pokemon.
rare on
That's
the first
dedication right
secret
there,
rare
Abdullah.
episode. Can you guys see what this is
This
right
is the
here?
first episode.
Yeah, the Volcarona from
Volcarona.
but what's that
Pla-
from
Plasma?
Black and White?
That's
Team Plasma?
So it's a oh gosh, I don't know the set Team Plasma Store maybe, I don't know. It's a 2013 13/101. So I'm gonna have to look it up now just to confirm.
All right. So
But I
So
mean,
other
we
than-
guessed Eli's Gardevoir, that's for sure.
yeah, we knew what Eli had. I didn't know it was a rainbow though. I definitely thought it was that gold Gardevoir from what set is that? X and Y, I think it's the X and Y set.
Gardevoir
Steam
is
Siege. Is it
from
Steam Siege?
Champion's Path.
Yeah, that's the one from Champions Pack. I thought
Oh,
it was the gold one from the one with Ibito
Ancient
in the back.
Origins or yeah,
Is it
my
ancient?
prized possessions.
I think that's is it Ancient Oranges?
There's
I think
Ancient
it's
Origins and Primal Clash, if I remember correctly. The ones I
Diamond
have.
Clash. I think one of them I have it too, but all right, let's move on. We got we
I
call
gotta
it the
say, I'm wearing the merch today, boys.
oh what's that, Pokemon Go?
At the Pokemon
Pokemon
Go
Go.
Fest. The Pokemon Go? Pokemon? Yeah.
When
Pokemon
is
Go Fest.
Very nice.
does
Go
Very
Fest.
anybody know
nice.
when the Go Fest is?
I think it's
It already
upcoming.
I don't know.
is it coming or started?
Yeah, I
Oh.
think it's coming. I'll look it up in the meantime. But yeah.
So you got
So
the Professor Willow one, the card.
I did, but guess what? It came
What?
in the mail and it's not working on my Pokemon Go. It's like the barcode was used apparently.
wow, maybe you gotta wait for the Go
Weird.
Fest. I think that's what
Maybe
it
I
is.
don't know. I tried using it and it's like this code has been used already and I'm like I just got it in the mail. So
That's
Pokemon fix it.
interesting. Yeah, Pokemon, if you're watching, you got some explaining to do.
I
But
do have a thing I want to say. Those Willow cards all have barcodes. There's no way you can collect all of those cards, which is crazy.
yeah, right. What if
No
somebody
way.
what if somebody at Pokemon was like scanning all the codes,
Well, you got to input. There's no way to
anything
scan it.
about?
It's a number. It's
Yeah,
like a
true. All
so
right,
I mean,
so
it's possible.
up next we got the 2 minute hit. This is a segment we like to call a 2 minute hit. We might come up with a cooler name for that, but 2 minute hit works right now, right?
I kind of
So
like it.
this is like a 2 minute news broadcast, breaking news with Eli.
You ready?
2 minutes.
All right. 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. Give it to us.
2 minutes. Chilling Reign Wave 2 coming mid-August, possibly. Not really sure when August, but they said August. That is from Pokemon themselves. Vivid Voltage booster boxes and loose packs. Those you're probably seeing everywhere. Your Target, your Walmarts. Pokemon Center news. They're dropping the Japanese version of Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies is coming in August. Woo woo. I'm very excited about that. Rayquaza fan. But they're coming out with a new item. You probably pre-ordered it or you've seen it, heard about it. Build Battle Stadium. So building battle boxes. I think it comes with 3 or 4 of them in this big booster box, and it's a Rayquaza on it. Dragonite V box September as per PokeBeach. Check it out on PokeBeach. V Union special collection boxes. Dope. Just one word to explain it. Dope. 25th anniversary. Everybody knows it. Everybody's hearing it. If you haven't heard it, you're living under a rock. It's that simple. It's so freaking crazy. There's so many products. It's just wild. Go check it out. It's everywhere. TikTok, IG, YouTube, everywhere. Check it out. And I think I beat the clock, boys.
I think so too. One thing I gotta say though, that Dragonite V box, yeah, I already know. I'm all over it. I can't wait for that to drop. I think you said it comes out in September, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. September. That's what PokeBeach said, but you know,
All right.
new
Isn't
information.
there-
Always something will always leak out.
Sorry, isn't there Eevee tins? Evolution tins that are supposed to come out?
Yeah, I heard about those too. I just legit heard about those. I don't even know too much about those. Like what EVs, what
Apparently.
evolutions exactly are
Well,
on the team.
because there was a leak for Evolving Skies. Somebody like got the booklet that comes in the ETBs and
Yeah,
like
the set
pictures
list.
of it.
I saw that on Reddit.
That
In
what was
French.
all those pictures. That was from a booklet.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
are
it
we
was all
talking
in
about
French.
the English version of
I
Evolving
mean, that's
Skies?
cool.
Yes.
Because I saw that on Reddit, yeah, and I would love to talk about that too. I don't know. Are we talking about the promos it comes with? You said, because
No, I'm just saying there was
Drew.
no.
I
Oh.
know. I'm just saying because I got some things to talk about from that set list. I saw the set list.
Go ahead.
Let's
Let's
talk
hear
about
it.
it. Let's hear it.
They allegedly we're not getting the Altar, Flareon, Umbreon, or Vaporeon in English.
No,
Yeah,
Not yet.
no,
Not
that's
not
what I'm saying.
yet.
yet.
Like,
Okay, not yet. Okay, but that
it
sucks,
wasn't in the
bro.
book though, right? Did you see it in the book,
No.
Abdullah? I looked
Just
multiple
pull that
times. I
up.
paused
Pull
that video and
Can
I
you
was
can you
looking.
pull
I
it
was
up?
like,
Yeah, can you, Abdullah? Can you pull that up?
Let me look for it. Uh, I was gonna say not all of the EV Maxes are in the set, so that's
Wait,
why I'm saying
like I
they're
don't
gonna
think we're
release
getting the
them
EV
in
Maxes,
Espeon.
tins to the
the
regular
EVV.
EV Maxes, not EV Flareon. I mean evolutions, Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. I
So
think
wait, so the regular EVV Maxes or the alt hearts?
regular ones.
So the regular ones are not gonna be in it,
Yeah, and they're
but
gonna
the
put them
alt
in
hearts are.
tins. Yeah,
Okay,
Maybe they're
so
saving it for
the
the
regular
25th anniversary.
I think they're
maybe.
putting them in EV tins. Like
Okay,
they always do this where they release
Oh,
like
like holiday
evolutions
time you're
tins.
talking about? Like that Target had for like those holiday tins of the
Yeah,
EV tins?
yeah. Let me
Interesting.
look at it.
Drew, we were talking about yesterday about the EV closing up a set. You wanna throw that out a little bit?
Oh yeah, my EV theory. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't know. It's just a theory that I have that I feel like towards the end of these sets, and mind you, I'm no expert. I've only been back collecting like about a year now, but it seems like towards the end of these sets, they do like a set of EV promos, kind of with some of the evolutions, and they release them, and then they release like a new, like, towards the end of Black and White, they did it. Um, I'm pretty sure towards the end of X and Y, like don't quote me, we're gonna have to pull it up now. But it looks they did some in Sun and Moon as well, and they're doing it again with Sword and Shield. And the homie Alejandro over here pointed it out yesterday. With you have the cards right there.
yeah. Let me find them.
That initially brought up this conversation where it kind of looks like they go together, and make form a bigger art piece. So yeah, that's just like a theory I have that towards the end of these sets and series that Pokemon like goes back and does like a nice little set of EV promos. It looks pretty cool.
It might
I'll
be a
take it all
theory. I
day.
love it. I think it's brilliant. It's a brilliant theory because there has some valid points to it. So I definitely think it's something to work off of.
Yeah,
So if you
these two
heard it, you
EVV
heard it here
cards.
first from Drew.
So this one's from Battle Styles, right? And if you notice the Jolteon looks like he's like sending out electricity, right? And then this one is from Chilling Rain. And if you notice, this Eevee looks like he's dodging the lightning bolts. So
What number are they?
I don't
How
know.
far apart are they on their card? Like
So
SWSH, and then the
the
number.
Jolteon is number 94 and the Eevee is number 118.
Ooh, they're far
So
off.
right. And then if you there's also another one from I think this is also from Battle Styles. This is number 95. This is the regular EV promo card.
Okay.
So
yeah. I
EV
think
so EVs are definitely like a promo that they've been doing all over Sword and Shield, which is cool. Who knows? Maybe we'll get like a new evolution, like Drew was saying. Like maybe we'll get like a dragon type EV,
That'd be wild, right?
Pretty
right?
cool.
Or a ghost type. We don't have a ghost type EV, right? Did you get the image, Abdullah, of the
I'm looking for
evolution
it. I don't know.
pins?
I saw it on Twitter. And
Okay. All right.
uh,
So, oh, yeah.
other
So,
thing is on July 18th. I think they're no August. In August, they're releasing the new signature um Pokemon trainers from Sword and Shield.
is that Japan only, or is that
The
like
Japan only, and I have pictures.
okay?
So
Ooh.
it's these four. We have Leon, um,
Ooh,
what's his name? This guy?
Rayhan,
Rehan, and
Rayhan.
yeah, and I think they released this for like Marnie and other trainers
Oh, didn't we
So
see? Didn't they
beginning of
like
the year.
preview the Marnie one a couple months ago?
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
Marnie,
With
but they
the
have
milk carton, Marnie.
the milk carton Marnie.
so
No, that's really that's what they're calling it, milk carton Marnie. Like
oh,
that's what I
because
mean.
it's
Like the
missing.
That's
uh,
funny.
nickname they're giving it because it's in a milk carton.
Because it was missing, but oh yeah, because it is in a milk carton. That's crazy. I did
So
see that
weird.
too. So my question is, are they signed by the characters, like the voice actors, or are they
I don't
signed
think so.
as the
No, they're signed as
characters?
a character.
As a character? Okay, that's cool. Because
Interesting.
we know a couple voice actors, right, that we met on Clubhouse. So like it would be cool if they actually got to sign their characters' cards and they printed those. That would have been cool. Like imagine, because I think Danny, I forgot his last name, but I posted the pictures of the alt art Duraludon that has Rayhan in it, and the Rayhan full art card that's in this Evolving Skies set that's coming out. And I tagged him in it, and I was like, dude, you got to sign these to me. And he's like, yeah, I'm definitely down to sign them. So that would have been cool to get a card that was already signed by him and then have him actually sign it too. But yeah, anyways. All right, yeah. So also you mentioned some Pokemon Center stuff. They dropped those gardening tools.
The
Like a
the
couple weeks ago.
the gardening
Gardening
pots. Yeah.
tools.
Yeah. I think the only one that's sold out right now is the Bulbasaur one, right?
Yeah, I checked this morning. Still only a Bulbasaur. Check for any new drops. They did more jewelry. So for all the
Yeah, I
ladies
saw
out
that.
there, there's more jewelry out there, or the men, whoever you are, like whatever. You use
Facts,
the
facts,
jewelry, go
facts.
for it.
Um,
How is it
so I've been noticing a lot on like Pokemon Center. Like they have been selling out of stuff, but not as quickly as they were like earlier in this year. So like if you're still looking for things, like PokemonCenter.com is definitely still a cool place to go. And if Pokemon is watching, you could hit us up for a little a little sponsorship there for us, shouting y'all out.
Then we need to work to get into their
Wow.
loving
Yeah, right.
places over here. We gotta work a little bit harder than the first video, my man.
Hey, you never know.
Just drop
But
some
yeah,
special deliveries ours in our next
worry,
order.
right? Send us
We are not talking
Oh
about
my
specially
god!
delivery cars,
How do
boys.
people get that? I want that.
I want the special delivery Bidoof.
I
I'm
want
waiting.
both.
I'm waiting for
Oh yeah, we should bring that
that
up. We forgot to
code.
bring that up. That you actually had to register. How
Yeah.
Pokemon Center did a little bit differently. That you actually had to pre-register that you're interested in it. So I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's a step in the right direction, away from all these bots and whatnot.
Did anybody get their code yet? You're supposed to get a code, right? To put
Not
in
yet.
when you're ordering something to get it. Did anybody get
Yep.
that? Nope.
Not yet.
All right. Whatever.
I really can't find the pictures. All I can find is a TikTok video of the booklet. Three cards that are missing. Did I say VMAXs? I mean the regular Vs of Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon are
Those are
not
missing
in
too?
this set.
No.
They're not in the
Okay.
set.
What do you
They're in the
mean?
10.
The VMAXs are in the set, but the regular Vs are not in this set.
Yeah, that's the only logical thing that they're going to be in those tins, those holiday tins, like during Black Friday and whatnot. It's only that makes
Mhm.
sense because they did it last year and the year beforehand.
Doesn't make sense.
Right.
Just have the VMAX and no V.
That is odd.
It's very
Well,
odd.
that's cool.
Maybe it was a
That's
bad
not-
leak.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe
It's a whole
they still
book.
have yet to release product and we don't even know it. Maybe this
Sure.
was that leak just about the tins, or was it about the whole Evolving Skies set? Because we
The
still haven't.
whole set.
I mean, because we still have yet to see the whole English set for Evolving Skies. Like we
Yeah.
just saw what they're dropping in Japan. Like,
No, I mean this video shows everything.
oh,
In English, right? I think I saw what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
Dragon
who knows?
alt art, the Rayquaza, the Duraludon with Rayhan, the
Uh,
Glaceon,
well, who knows?
Glaceon, everything.
Let's talk about Evolving Skies a little bit.
Okay.
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Dude, that
Rayquaza.
alternate art Rayquaza, dude. I don't know what I got to do to get it. I will get it.
Can somebody like, all right, so in editing Drew and Abdullah, I guess you guys can like pull up these images while we're like chatting
Wanna
about
put
it.
up
All right.
now? I can pull it up now.
Abdullah's
You
he's
could-
got the lifetime in real time production over there.
Yeah, facts. Abdullah
Easier.
can pull them up
It's
right
easier.
now.
It makes our lives much easier. Very dope. Very dope.
I'm excited for the alternate art. Dang, what's his name? Noivern, looking like Batman
Oh,
jumping over
yeah.
the building, bro.
Oh,
that
wait.
card
It's
is
gonna be a
sick.
big face card.
I thought the only card in that set I was gonna need was the alternate art Dragonite, but when I saw that one, I was just like, bro, they are overdoing themselves. Shout out to Mitsuhiro
Shout out to
Arisa.
Alejandre for getting the repost by Michihiro
Oh,
Arita.
Arita, word, bro, that was so sick. Shout out to Arita one more time for reposting my post. That's pretty dope of him.
Love, much love.
The original Pokemon designer out there reposted my post. That's insane. Yeah, there it is, right there. That crazy alt art
That's a
card.
sick
Wait,
card.
flip.
So dope.
Mine's
It's incredible.
I've honestly no idea who his Pokemon is before seeing this card.
Oh, Noivern?
Oh,
Yeah,
This
Noivern?
wasn't part of the
You gotta
Noivern
watch-
generation.
you gotta watch X and Y, I think it is. Where Ash he gets a Noibat, and it's like the cutest thing ever, and then evolves into Noivern, and it's like beastly. I think there's an episode where Noivern defeats Zubat. Not Zubat, I'm sorry, Zapdos. Like it's sick. Like
What?
Noivern dead beats Zapdos, bro. Like we gotta look that up one day and like talk about that episode. That was insane. But yeah, there's so many alt-art cards in this set. I think Pokemon missed a one alt-art that would have been sick.
Dude,
You guys know which one I'm talking about?
Which one?
Suicune?
The Suicune, yes.
Mm.
They didn't do a
They dropped the ball.
Gyarados. I'm
They
so
didn't do
mad
an
there's
alt-art
no
Gyarados
Gyarados.
either. Yes, they dropped the ball with the alt-art Gyarados that they could have done and the alt-art Suicune. Like if we don't get those in a later set, they completely dropped the ball this season with that. Like, but
Wait, hold on.
All right, so-
hold on. This set right here is in Evolving Skies.
this card, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
yeah.
I was just
card is-
confused. So yeah, we're referencing right now because we don't technically have it in the United States yet. We're referring to
Right.
the Japanese versions, which is the Eevee
Right.
Heroes and the Sky Stream. And the Sky Stream
Stream.
is what we just saw recently. See,
Here,
I
guys.
got all confused for a second because we've seen Eevee Heroes like 2 months ago, and we just saw all these recently. That one's sick. Go back to that.
Wait, I'm putting everything.
Oh, the alt art Rayquaza.
Oh,
is so
That
dope.
Dragonite, dude.
That Duraludon with Rayhan is beautiful. That
I
Dragonite,
want that. That's
Dragonite,
like my favorite one. Though.
yeah, I love the cards that have trainers in them. So like the one with Rayquaza and Zinnia, fire.
Ceased.
And the Rayquaza VMAX too is just, oh my gosh, bro. Like so like in terms of alt art, right? So like we don't have a new generation of Pokemon coming out anytime soon. So like we don't have like the 9th generation of Pokemon out yet, right? So with the addition to alt art
Grail
cards,
right
right?
there. That is what I'm dying for.
Right? So like with the
Which
addition
one,
of
though?
alt art cards,
Don't touch it.
right?
Mine.
It's
Delete it. I'll delete it.
there's so much potential with like future cards. Like we're saying, we're missing out on the Suicune alt art and the Gyarados alt art, right? They can drop like a Johto series set with like all the alt arts of the legendary dogs. So we get an Entei alt art, a Raikou alt art, and a Suicune alt art, just like how they had the Galarian
That'd be
birds.
sick.
But there's like potential right here. They can go back in time with all these sets and redo sets and just create alt-art versions of legendary Pokemon and pseudo legendaries like Arcanine and Gyarados and Dragonite. Because I think we need a Dragonite VMAX card. I think it's only right. That's just my opinion.
Absolutely. Evolving Skies is super exciting. So I'm a Rayquaza fan, so for me, this is like the motherland.
Who's the best dragon type though? Let's really talk about that.
Wait.
What's up?
Which Rayquaza though? There's two. This one?
There's supposed to be 3 actually. The VMAX.
I mean the alt one.
Okay, there's only 2 alt arts though.
No, the alt
But
art for the
I think
regular.
there's like 4
Rayquaza.
There's 4 Rayquaza cards in this set. I think the VMAX. Oh, there's actually 5 because you got to count the rainbow.
Wait, there's a promo one.
There's a promo one too.
Yeah, it comes.
Yeah,
in
that's
like,
the VMAX one. The one that's on the Build and Battle Stadium, probably.
Wow, Rayquaza is out here. But
Hmm.
my question to you guys is, who's the best dragon type? Like, all right, let's say legendary wise. We could break it down legendary wise, right? So you have Rayquaza. You have I'm weak. You got Rayquaza. You got Giratina.
This
which
one.
is Ghost Dragon. You got Palkia and Dialga, which is Dialga is Steel Dragon, Palkia is Water Dragon.
That's fine.
Am I missing it? Oh, then we got Reshiram and Zekrom, which is Dragon Fire and Dragon Electric, Lightning.
Arceus?
Arceus is Dragon, but Arceus could be any type, so you
Right.
know that's just like
Arceus is
unfair.
God.
Let's not count Arceus. That's like cheat code. In my opinion, I was a big Rayquaza fan, but I'd have to give it to Giratina. Ghost and Dragon is just elite. That's to me, that's just elite, bro. Like, then he has his move. I think it's Phantom Force, where it like disappears, bro. Like, that's crazy. But
For sure.
alright,
By the way, we forgot to bring up. So now we're past Evolving Skies. So also coming out in August is the Funko Pop Charizard. That's sold out on GameStop.
ooh, I picked up one.
So did I. And
picked up one.
what else? I got something else in that order. But while I'm looking what else I got, we can bring something else up.
The Charmander one too. The Silver Charmander is dropping in August as well.
Is that
So
what I
they-
probably pre-ordered it?
So far they have the Silver Pikachu and the Silver Bulbasaur,
Yes.
and now we're
yes.
getting
I got this. Yeah, I pre-ordered the Silver Charmander, the Metallic Charmander, and the Pokemon Charizard, the from Funko Pop from GameStop. But sadly, they're all sold out. But
right.
I'm not a big Funko guy, but
Ditto.
I kind of want the. They're releasing an alligator Loki Funko, and I want that.
Ooh, that's off topic though. We can talk
I
about
know,
that.
but it's like
no, we're not
that's
mixing.
the only
This is-
Funko that I want.
Time out. And now we have Pokey Stocks time with Def Drew.
It's Pokestock time.
It's Pokey
It's
Stock
time for the Pokies stocks.
Yeah, so on the
I'll-
Pokestock segment, I guess
later.
that, they just. My favorite thing about Pokemon cards are the market in general, and just finding new cards and seeing what starts to get popular and picks up the speed. I guess for today we could just talk about this re-explosion of the waifus. I think the Japanese waifu rush. Did not see that one coming at all. I didn't even know it was going on until like the past couple weeks, or past like couple days, when somebody mentioned it. I thought it was interesting because we kind of saw that full art trainer waifu spike in the United States back in end of January, February, like even early January. And I think that's probably where we kind of saw the top, at least I thought, in the United States. And Japan, these cards have been out forever as well in Japan. I guess it hadn't hit over there, but my gosh, when I saw the prices that, for example, like a full art Marnie, a card that I had and at one point flipped into the market because I thought this is it. We're at the top. Because I had
$400 card.
What?
The $400 card from Shiny Star V.
Yeah. So I was
my
lucky
God.
enough. I pulled the Marnie from Shiny Star V, and I was like, I'm getting out. Like, we're at the top. It was like $350 average sales. So I got out, sold it, and then it actually dipped back down. And because I tracked it afterwards, and that's something I normally don't do. But for that card, I was like, oh, let me see. And it dipped back down. But then recently, they're selling for like $600, $700 now. So it's crazy.
What?
Yeah, I mean the floor right now, for a full art Marnie is like $450, $500.
Yeah, are we getting that? Are we getting the full Armani in English
I don't know.
I mean,
in August?
that's what they said.
I remember
no?
I sold it. I remember I sold mine at the time when I heard the news hit that we weren't getting it. So I was like, okay, the news is hitting that we're not going to get it. This is it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, let me
That's
see
crazy.
what they're doing right now. Just to quote the market in real time.
Yeah, I saw that those full art waifus were doing crazy in Japan. It's not just the waifus too. It's like
Just the full art.
the regular
trainers, they
any
finally
full
are
art. Yeah, the full
Any
art trainers
trainer?
on a whole. I think I forgot who it was that posted about it on Instagram. I think his name is like PTC4 or something like that. He's been in a couple of our clubhouse
P4C.
rooms. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
P4C, that's what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the
P4C.
homie for sure. But he posted it on his IG and like I think local car shops in Japan were like looking to buy those cards out and they were paying like a lot of money. Well, yen to like US dollars is not crazy for us, but like it just seeing the numbers itself was like crazy. Like they're definitely going for a couple
Yeah.
hundred
So like for
US
like
dollars.
the full art Marnie most recent on eBay comps, I'm seeing 450 best offer accepted, 350, 450 best offer accepted. Um, PSA 10 sold yesterday for 1225. A raw one the day before sold for 400. So yeah, they're everywhere right now. Definitely way up from where I was. Well, not way up, but yeah. Regardless, they're up.
Way up.
The full art waifu and full art trainer. So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything like Alejandro was saying. I guess there's news out, and I still, I guess we only hear from our sources. We don't know, but yeah, if stores and shops are buying them up in Japan, like that makes sense. Like everyone wants to, you know,
Like
scoop
So
even
do you think?
back in
the
there.
Go ahead, Abdullah. My
sorry,
bad.
oh, so even the signed one, the regular trainer one, is going for like $200. The
Of
Japanese one,
Marnie,
yeah, money.
the regular one, right? Not
The
the.
signed one.
Okay. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. So you know how they have like two full art Marnie cards in Japan, right? Would you consider one of those to be like the alt art? So like we also had there's also two full art Pierce cards, right? There's like a
Mhm.
regular Pierce and there's a Pierce child, right? A kid Pierce. Would you consider those alt art trainer cards? Like, do you think that's something Pokemon is gonna do, like alt art trainer cards? And you think that those are gonna be like the more valuable trainer cards in the future? Because we saw the waifu spike here in the US. I don't know if that's gonna happen to us after it's happening to Japan. Like, if our waifu is gonna like our trainer cards gonna go back up. Do you think, Drew, in the US, like the US English trainer cards? You think it's a potential?
I mean, I think the cat's out of the bag with these full art trainers. What I know when I came back into the hobby and like I got a couple packs and was looking in, going through the sets and really just looking at the more modern stuff, like some of the most attractive cards to me were the full art trainers. And I was kind of surprised, how low they were for selling for. Um, and this was back like last September, when I was like really went through all the modern sets and was like, oh, let me analyze, see what's out there. But yeah,
Look at it now.
I think the cat's out of the bag. Yeah, people like them.
Yeah.
They're not easy to pull. They're definitely up there with some of the. You think? I mean, I guess depending on the set.
Whoa! You're asking the wrong
100%.
guy here because Ali has been pulling like some wild cards out of Chilling Reign. I've been pulling
Yeah.
cards. Bupkis. It's Battle Styles 2.0 for me.
Yeah, I have a bunch of full art trainers from well, this is not a full art trainer
Mhm.
from Chilling Reign alone. Like, and then I have a binder full of full art trainer cards. I think those are more easier to pull than like alt arts, definitely, and rainbows to me too. Like I've pulled a few full art rainbows, but full art trainers, I definitely have a couple doubles out of those. So, but then again, I'm only opening booster boxes.
Yeah.
So like the chances out of a booster box are just like really high compared to like somebody
Higher.
who's
And
Yeah,
I
pulling
guess
out
too,
like
I haven't
big
put my
packs.
hands on one yet, so that's probably the reason why I'm not pulling nothing. So who knows?
Bro, kingsgames.com. I'm just gonna slide that in there. We'll talk a little
Slide
bit
that right in there.
more. We'll talk a little bit more about King's Games later, but yeah. Local
Uh,
card shops on a whole are a good spot to go and get product, especially now these days.
Resellers on Walmart and whatnot.
Yeah, especially now
You know what you're gonna get.
these days.
Somewhere that you know where you're gonna get what products you're gonna get inside it if it's not tampered with and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I gotta say, like especially nowadays because local car shops are getting a bunch of product now, so the prices
yeah.
aren't insane like what they were earlier this year. Like they're actually regular price
They're
now.
opening up their tournament style options. I mean, they're slowly. I know Mason from Cardinal Gaming also
Shout
he
out
started opening up a little bit.
Mason. Yeah.
He said he was going to try getting some tournaments up. I don't know the ETA on that, but with COVID restrictions lessening, we're actually finally to be able to play some TCG in person. So it's very exciting on that part.
So you're saying I should build a deck? That's what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Any more news,
Out of
Drew?
plastic.
No, I mean, I guess just one last thing on the trainer front. I mean, yeah, I don't think they're gonna go back down to like. I mean, there are some trainers and that we're scooping up like the quote unquote waifus and all these like real popular ones that started selling for like $80-$100 and still are selling for $50, $60, $70. At one point, those were like selling for $4, $5. You know, like I don't think we're ever gonna go back there again. I think the cat's out of the bag on like the ones that are really dope. And
But which ones?
what do you mean? Which ones? There's so
Like,
many. There's so many.
there's Marnie, there's Green, there's
Oh, I mean,
who else?
just like there's so many
What
dope
cards?
trainers, dude. Like you think of like the Cynthia from Ultra Prism, which
Or
also
Hidden Fates.
Hidden Fates has that Jesse and James card, which is super dope.
Love that card.
That's such a sick trainer because it
It
has Team
is.
Rocket on there, and you have the Meowth in the back, and I think there's another Pokemon on it. Like,
Card. I need to get my hands on one of those.
Looker.
yeah, Looker,
Looker.
probably possibly
Wait,
one of the most
sorry.
underrated full art trainer cards that's out there.
yeah,
And,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Look,
Why Looker full art cards right now are only selling for $10 to $15? Look at that. Why that card's only selling for $10 to $15? That's easily a $50 card, people. One day it will be, and I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're a quote unquote investor, get your Lookers now, but no.
I think
No,
that card. I think that card is gonna go up in value when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl drop because
we're just saying that is the clubhouse mascot
And I think too,
Right.
what
of the
Shout out to
Pokemon Center.
what I love about a lot of these trainer cards and these full art trainer cards that they're doing now is you can almost go back and find like a very similar style artwork in the older sets, you know, in the vintage sets, even in the WotC sets, you know, like Bill's Maintenance, for example. There's a sick Bill's Maintenance full art card, and it kind of looks like the Bill's Maintenance, you know, e-reader card from
So
back.
funny.
Yeah,
I forgot about that card.
The early, I think it's an early. I forget if that's I think it's an early Nintendo one, but either way,
But I
I
think
mean,
it's
I just
still
like.
maintenance also in the first set in base set.
Yeah,
Is it?
is it? No, Bill is just Bill.
Bill
against the
was in
wall.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like there's a card called Bills and Maintenance. It looks like he's like working on a computer board. But yeah, it's just something I noticed, which is like really cool. I like that how it's like kind of pulling from history, where you can get one of these full art trainer cards now, and they're super cool. Got all the etching and high quality print that they can do today, and then you can go back and look at a card from like 10, 15 years ago that has similar artwork. So yeah, I don't know. Full art trainers definitely cats.
That's
Skylo.
But
Have you
that
ever
ball
seen the
head,
Acorn Maker?
as my son Mickey says, ball head.
Do you know, Alejandro, do you know anything about the Acorn Maker?
Oh, I do actually.
That's a dope card, but I don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
So the Apricorn, so that's from like Johto, right? If you play like Gold and Silver or Heart Gold, Soul
No.
Silver, like
He was in.
there's an Apricorn. Yeah, there's an Apricorn. There's a guy that takes Apricorns. So like you're able to pick Apricorns off of these trees, and they be like different colors. It's like red, white, yellow, black, all that stuff. And each one of them, you take them to like this guy who turns them into Pokeballs. So I think like the black one was like a heavy ball or something like that.
See, I don't remember.
And I can't remember what each one, but there's like a fastball,
Yeah.
all those things. Like
It makes
Alejandro
Pokemon
is
too.
legit like the Pokemon game omen. Like any moment in the game, anything, any mechanic.
wait till we drop the Looker video. Like we can do that here. We can have like a little story time and I'll talk about the Looker episode, like everything about Looker. Like,
You know the live action Looker card?
is there a
No.
live action? Oh, I'm weak. That's from the movie.
Such a weird card.
That is a weird one.
I know.
So on this podcast specifically, like we're gonna try to do this segment at least twice a week where we create our own Pokemon. Time out. I'm sorry, I said twice a week. Yeah, yeah, every 2 weeks. My bad. Take two. So on this podcast, one segment that we're gonna try to do every 2 weeks is where we make our own Pokemon. So we're gonna go down some of the things that are required to create your own Pokemon card, and we're gonna just randomly put some things together and come up with a Pokemon. We're gonna give it a name, and it's up to you guys watching to design that Pokemon for us. And whoever comes up with the best Pokemon, we'll turn it into a card. And I want to say that we're in connections with some legit artists, not like legit Pokemon artists, but legit artists on a whole, like really good artists
Also
out there.
Pokemon artists. Well, not Pokemon card artists, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you people that
Well-renowned
draw
artists.
Pokemon. Yeah. So, well, so whoever comes up with like the best design, we'll have the artist make it over. Is that what we're doing?
Or if I mean, well, it's a catch-22. So if someone has the concept and they draw it and they're not such a great artist, we'll give them still the opportunity. If it's a dope idea, dope color scheme, great, looking idea of a Pokemon, we could take their drawing and send it to somebody that will be willing to pro it, if you want to call it that. Or if you are a pro, or if you're not a pro and you have some talent, and you hear what we have to say and you take all the stuff that we say about building this Pokemon. And by the way, none of this is sketched. None of this is gone over. We haven't talked about it. We just talked about the concept. And each week we'll be throwing out all this ideas out while we're doing it. And then when we're closing up the idea, we'll say, okay, this is the type, the attack, the what it looks like, and all that kind of stuff. And it's up to you to build it how you think we're talking about it. And if it comes out
Right.
super sick, you may become on a card.
All right. So we're gonna try to get your design made into a card. So your name will actually be on the bottom of the card, right? So as the illustrator of the card, which is really cool. So that's like a little contest, I guess, for our viewers out there that's watching, whoever's watching this, wherever you're watching and listening, because it is a podcast, so it will be on streaming services like Spotify and Apple. So you will be listening to it, but if you want to actually see what when we do when we do show the results like in the winner, you can actually check this out on our YouTube page. I guess it would be named the Secret Rare Podcast on YouTube because it's not created yet. It will be created after this after this recording.
You don't have to
You
say
can edit
that.
all that out, right?
A lot of work.
Fine.
This is for bloopers. This is all part of the bloopers. Okay, so we're gonna describe our Pokemon card now, and I'm also gonna like sketch up something just because I think it would be cool to sketch out something. And so you guys have 2 weeks from today to to send us your designs. You can send it to our email, which is secret rare podcast 1@gmail.com. That's secret rare podcast 1, no caps, at gmail.com. And once you get that to us, we'll look it over. We'll look through as many as we can. Hopefully we can get through all of them, and we will post the winner. So you have 2 weeks to draw it out. In next episode, we'll just remind everybody of the specifics of the card that we described, and yeah. So if you guys want to send them in,
with it, be creative, have fun with it. And
yeah,
truthfully, and if you do get it, we'll send you out your card once we put it in production, and then hopefully, eventually, if we get things moving along here, we'll have a merch store, and people will have the ability to buy your card too. So
thanks.
definitely put some effort, but have fun with it. This is not like win something kind of thing. It's just have fun, interact with us. We want to interact with you, and if it's and if like maybe we'll have a contest eventually if all these cards people vote, and then maybe you'll come up on the show one after the fact, and
Yeah, we could.
and,
We
and we'll
could do
host you.
that.
We'll talk about how you came up with that creativity, or just get to know you or something. But in
Maybe
time,
for like our
absolutely, in the end, just have fun with it. That's all we want. Just interact with
maybe
us and have fun with our concept.
maybe for like our 15th episode or something, we can put together all 15 cards. I'll have them many by then. I don't think it'll be 15. It'll probably be like 14. I mean, like 7 cards.
Yeah,
We can like put them together and have people vote on them, like which one was the best,
For
which
sure.
Pokemon was the best, or something like
Abdullah
that.
said his PC crashed.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, that's what he said. Yeah, he's like
so
completely frozen.
Abdullah's been frozen the whole time down there. I didn't even know.
I didn't even
He's just frozen looking. So
No.
he hasn't been blinking for 5 minutes, guys.
Yo, that's so cool though. Like this is bloopers. This is bloopers right there. We gotta reiterate everything we just said. Like
No, I mean we got it all
over again.
down. Just
He's got the audio.
Unfortunately, Abdullah's been frozen.
So we're gonna actually have some fun right now and just crack a pack. I got a tin of Shining Fates
Ooh.
and do a little ASMR.
Oh yeah, open that pack. Oh, and then
Crack that seal.
crack that seal. Oh yeah. Oh,
Incredible. That's absolutely amazing.
You
amazing.
hear it? No.
Blastoise don't coin. Blastoise coin.
Blastoise goes nice.
He low-key just doesn't want his wife didn't hear him ripping a pack open.
Just my luck. I'm probably gonna pull nothing.
You're gonna get the belt.
What are you opening? You have to say what is the
It's
pack?
like,
I'm opening a Shining Fates.
Oh wow.
2,
Okay.
3, 4 to the front.
Yo, if you pull the Zard on stream right now, bro, oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
Game over. It's game over. I gotta stand up a little bit.
Why are you
Oh,
jinxing?
we need that luck.
What am I pulling, boys?
Luxio.
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 Wacky.
Thwacky, yeah, Thwacky.
Ball
Ball
head.
guy.
Oh,
Ball head. A
Cupid.
Q-font? Yeah. Clusterfear? Is that what that is?
No.
A Snom?
I love
A Coffee? A Cacnea?
Cacnea.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, baby
Shiny.
shiny!
Barracuda.
Barracuda. Jinx, you owe me a
Yes,
third,
yeah.
Abdullah.
Oh yeah.
And the professor's research.
I said
Nice.
Eric.
you?
You owe me a kombucha, Abdullah.
A shiny
Okay.
Barracuda.
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 Nice,
I
nice.
said Ericuda though.
All right. Fist
Pack
pump
number 2.
energy. We got a Team Yell Towel.
Owl.
A
Weasel.
Floatzel.
Oh,
Is it
Floatzel.
Weasel? Yes. A Luxio. What's that? A Choodle. A Nickit. A
Grookey.
Rowlet. No, a Grookey, my bad. A Yanma.
Marpeca.
Morpeko. A reverse hollow Luxio
Oh.
and a Yanmega.
I tell you, my luck has just been absolutely off.
I mean, you
Yeah.
pull a baby shiny
It's all
though.
baby shiny. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice baby shiny.
yeah.
It's a good one.
I don't think I have that one too, the Barracuda.
I think it's my double or triple. I'll let you know.
All
I have
right,
it
so
in
let's.
Japanese.
Well, thanks for playing, everybody.
Yeah, that was vibes. That was vibes. You should do that every week. All right, so let's go into designing our. I like that. You should make that a soundbite.
Yeah, let's embarrass me more. I'm down for it, boys.
All right, so let's come up with a type. We're gonna start off with type, and then we'll come up with like a basic design for our Pokemon.
Should we just go in rotation?
Yeah, I
Is it by
guess, yeah.
vote?
Yeah, we can go. Like what? All right, so I guess I'll come up with a type, and then Drew
Sure.
come up with the basic design,
We'll go
basic design.
clockwise. Yeah.
I don't know how it's set up on y'all screen though. Like Drew's next to me, then I have Abdullah below me, and all right, cool.
Mine's
All
a
right, so-
straight line.
So I did mention this earlier when we were chatting, that we should go fire and water, but I think a dual type is just too complicated for our first episode. So let's go ghost. Let's go ghost.
Easy. Gotta take it easy, man.
Ghost typing. So Drew, come up with like a basic design, like what do you want the Pokemon to be modeled after? Like what, an animal or Um, something like.
Hmm.
It has to be a ghost.
Doesn't
Yeah,
have
but
to be.
it could be. Yeah, the typing is just ghost. It could be literally be anything, and it's just the ghost version of it.
Mm,
Like it
mm,
could be a ghost rat.
that's weird.
I was thinking spider.
There's not a
Like
lot of spider Pokemon.
there's not.
Good.
It could be also
Ooh.
be like a snake.
I was.
Something ghostly.
What about a tripod?
A tripod, so like a rotom.
Mm.
So this is
So
like
it'll be like
a
yeah, like almost like a metal type, but ghost type metal. Okay, so a
ghost
tripod.
metal.
Okay.
So a tripod. All right.
No, 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 no. A mine cart.
A mine cart. Oh, I like that. Okay, so it's a mine cart, a ghost type mine cart. Um, so
Charcoal.
do you charcoal? Charcoal is charcoal? No, charcoal is not. I mean, charcoal could
It's
be
not a
in the
ghost.
cart. It's not a ghost, and this ghost could be carrying charcoals. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be cool. So yeah, so we have a ghost type mine cart. Now we got to come up with a nature and a personality
Name.
and a Pokédex entry. So
Mm.
nature, personality, nature slash personality, and a Pokédex entry. Abdullah or Eli, you guys can take that.
I'll come up with the name.
You'll come with the name. That's last. So like we still got to go through like
Oh, okay.
HP, retreat, all that stuff. So nature being like if it's let's see what let's reference a Pokemon card, right? So we have Snorlax is known as the sleeping Pokemon. So what is so a mine cart, a ghost mine cart,
Mining Pokemon.
Fast.
mining. You said like
Stealing
bad,
Pokemon.
like we said,
Speed. Fast.
speed up fast. So it's a
Mm,
fast four wheeled fast four wheeled
um,
Pokemon.
Ghost Pokemon.
so let's imagine this minecart. The
Let's
minecart.
imagine a
In
mine
the
cart. Okay.
mine, it has ghost hands, and it's going like on the track. What is it doing? Is it like stealing diamonds? Is it like Sableye stealing diamonds from the like?
Well, I
I think
like
it's
that idea.
attacking. It's ramming trainers that are in the mine looking for like
Or
rock
chasing.
Pokemon
Oh,
or
let's
ghost
say
Pokemon.
so. Let's say it's a mischievous minecart. A mischievous. So it's the
But it's
mischievous Pokemon.
fast, so they don't really see it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, and it
I
plays
like that.
tricks on people
Mischievous,
in
yeah.
games.
Mischievous trickster Pokemon. I like that.
Okay.
So ghost type
It's almost like a
minecart.
Gengar. It's almost like a Gengar, but he's more like wicked than Laffy.
Right. So all right. So now that we have like, so his nature is like trickster, right? So mischievous trickster. Um, so now that we have that, let's actually design the minecart. So Abdullah was saying, ghost type hands. I like the whole. It's kind of like a Gengar thing that Eli was saying. So we could
It
probably
doesn't
give it
need
like a.
tracks.
It doesn't what?
Doesn't need tracks to go anywhere. So like
Right.
How about it like conjures tracks, and it has an
Ooh,
actual
Ooh.
track like under it,
mhm.
and then like goes
A
around it.
ghost track.
so it could use it for its fighting ability too.
Mm-hmm.
It could like throw a track at the Pokemon as an attack.
Word. That would be dope.
Yeah,
All right.
attack is
So let's design. Let's actually design it. So like, how do we want his eyes to look? Is it does it have eyes or is it just like a mouth
I
and
would say the
hands?
eyes would be like
uh,
between two wooden boards of the minecart.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so like it doesn't have like pupils. It's just like let's say the wood on the minecart is like broken in like the place where his eyes are, and his mouth too. Like his mouth would be like the
Ooh.
broken wood chips.
And it was like teeth would be like the wood like shredded.
Yeah, like the shredded wood. Yeah, like the wood chips. That would be sick. So it has ghost hands, right? Like what is it? Is it Funingris? The Egyptian coffin looking one that
what is
evolves
it?
from is Runingris?
Oh yeah, Rungegus.
Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I think everybody knows what I'm
I think
talking
I have a
about.
picture. I have a card here.
What'd you call it? I gotta bring my Pokedex upstairs in
This
my
one?
Yeah, that. So like
Oh,
you
that
see
one.
how
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
has.
Okay.
So you see how his like hands like is there something on the minecart? Is there something in the minecart that can be used to connect with like ghost hands? I
Break
was thinking the brake, but I don't think you could like pull that out.
or the suspension, like you usually see, like the wheels on, like the metal wheels, like on the bottom of a minecart.
And
Mm-hmm.
it could just come out of the sides. So
Yeah, it could
Pokemon.
just like the box would be like here, and it would just like big
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, like I like that. I like that. Also, like if you're listening to the podcast, please refer to our YouTube channel to see our visuals on how we're like describing this. But yeah, I like that idea. So the hands could just like pop out. Like maybe make it like a little like noodly. So like
Yeah.
it like moves
Yeah,
out a
like
little bit.
boards, actually. So big hands, and then it closes. So like when it's running, it closes as the minecart. So when it's ready to to attack, it just opens the sides, big hands, and ready to throw, the rails, or whatever's inside him. He'll like
Yeah.
throw
Oh,
it
I
from the
like
top.
that. I like that, yeah. So what color are the hands? Let's say I think it should be white. I think the hands
Yeah,
should
I
be
was
white.
thinking white too.
White.
Like
So white
like
hands.
like purplish white, kinda.
Yeah, like
Like
almost kind of like it gives off that see-through kind of vibe a little.
yeah, yes,
Right.
exactly.
Okay. So let's go through it again, right? So it's the ghost type minecart, right?
Is it
The
hollow
eye
though?
is it what?
Hollow.
No, I think it should only turn hollow like when it's like phasing through something, right? But
No, I
it
mean
should.
like it's
The
a
card.
box.
Oh, the
The card
card.
is card is empty from the inside.
Is the card empty from the inside? Well, we could put like diamonds and stuff in there.
Whatever the person's thinking.
Yeah, it could be
I
coal.
think that
I
that,
think we
that
could be.
creativity we can leave for them of what they think should be in the minecart. It could be empty, it could be full, it
Ooh,
could be
right,
gems, it
yeah.
could be rocks,
Yeah.
it could be pokeballs, it could be
Ooh,
whatever you want to go with it.
yeah. I like that. So that is
All the
creative,
stuff the minecart stole.
It could be potions,
right?
Or
Yeah.
from
Ooh,
people from
it could be
Pokemon.
Team Rocket in it, whatever you want to do.
right. So the mine card is going to be filled with whatever you guys want to throw in there. So that's all up to the viewers, your decision on what you want to throw in that mine card. All right. So the eyes, right? We said it is going to be broken board. So like there's
So
going to
there's
be a
actually no
space.
eyes. It's just like two eyeballs, like you would see like in any like glowing eyes in the dark.
Yeah, I think it should be red glowing eyes.
I
What
like
you
it.
guys
Right.
think?
Drew,
All
what
right,
do you
red
think? You're
glowing
a
eyes.
little quiet over there, bro.
My
Word.
bad.
do you
I was looking for inspiration. Dude, I don't know. I mean, I kind of like what Alejandro was mentioning in the beginning, like, how it has that mouth that's just the wood, and maybe it like could suck up things, and they end up
That's a
in
good one.
the mine cart. Yeah, I mean, dude, I think this is what we're looking for, right? We're kind of just coming up with basic ideas, and then people take their
You to
artistic
surprise us.
freedom and run with it. But like, I don't know, like a dope mine cart Pokemon. I don't know too much color wise, but maybe something just angry, like it's about to swallow something up, like
Yeah.
it's like a train that's about to hit something, but like it's not gonna
Yeah.
hit something, it's gonna swallow it up, you know?
All right.
I like it.
So how much HP do you think this card should have? I'm thinking like 80 HP because this is the base set, right? We might evolve it into something else
Hmm.
This is
in the
not a V
future.
card, right? It's just the
Nah, it's just a
regular
regular,
minecart.
just a
Yeah, we're not
regular
going.
Pokemon
We're not
card.
going to evolutions yet. If we're gonna go with all basic, just to start off with
It's 70.
a 70. I was also thinking
70?
70.
All right, 70 is cool. Yeah, 70. I agree with 70. So it's a ghost type, right? So on the card it'll actually be a psychic type card because there's no ghost card. So the weakness, right? For psychic types, weakness is usually there's also dark. It could be a dark type. It doesn't have to be psychic. So what do you want it to be? A psychic card or a dark card? I think psychic is more for ghosts, right? And dark is more for like cards like
Right, but maybe it's more
Puchiana,
unique than going.
Umbreon.
Well, Sableye Ghost, no? Is it?
Stabilized Ghost, yeah. I think
So is
Stabilized mainly.
dark.
Really?
Mostly dark. The black card.
Gardevoir is psychic.
Psychic. But Gengar is Ghost, and Gengar is like always a psychic type.
Yeah.
Weakness is usually like on Gardevoir, it's metal.
But Gardevoir is not a ghost. Gardevoir is like
That's
psychic,
true.
just straight psychic.
I don't
So
know how they pick it. Like, why would
yeah,
you
I don't know either. So
dark
let's
instead of
decide. Do
psychic?
you want to do
Let's
dark?
do let's do
Or do-
fire or water because both
No,
like,
we
think
chose
about a mine.
ghost.
That goes.
We chose ghost type. So
There
like
is
the
a fire minecart though. It's Carcoal.
Carcoal, but no,
Yeah, but if it
Carcoal's not
catches
a
fire. Oh,
Not fire, but it uses fire.
Carcoal's not a
Fighting.
minecart though. It's just like
Cart.
oh, it is
It's a
a cart.
cart.
It's a cart with charcoal in it.
charcoal.
So we're making the cart part of that. I think that's cool into actual Pokemon. So it's like a
That's
fusion
why
kind
it's
of thing.
separated. Little backstory because
Yeah, that's actually cool. Like Pokemon might adopt our idea.
It's
Alright.
it's what is it?
grass.
No,
No.
bro. Ghost. It's
Ghost.
either so it could either be
I
a
like
dark
psychic. I
card
like
or a
type.
psychic type.
I feel like
I think
type,
psychic
yeah.
card is so we're going with a purple card. But it's a ghost type Pokemon, but for the TCG it's gonna be a psychic card. Alright, so what's the weakness for psychic? Dark, right? Dark
What kind of
card?
weakness.
Psychic. What is it?
Grass or fire or
No,
Colorless.
so, like,
Psychic
alright, look.
is
So like the
dark
weakness
type.
weakness for psychic types are dark cards.
Resistance is fighting.
Resistance is fighting. So it's resistance of fighting type cards. So
Ish.
and then retreat we could do like one colorless retreat. Right? So we have so dark is 2 times effective. That's the weakness. Fighting is -2 or let's say -30. -30 hit points, right? So any fighting attack that hits our Pokemon is gonna do less than 30 of whatever damage it does. So like, let's say it's a hit that does 50 points, it'll only do 20 points against our Mon, right? And a retreat is only 1 colorless, right? All right. Now
Alright,
we need
what number?
now the number.
And height and weight.
001. His name is 001 because it's our first Pokemon.
Get 001 height.
Height. How tall? Like how? What's the length of a minecart?
I don't know.
Minecart is
Google
usually-
that.
The height and length of a minecart.
Standard.
We can
minecart
add
these
that in
days.
later.
Yeah, maybe like 6 by 8. I don't know.
6x8. So
6
6
by
feet, 6 foot, 8 foot.
We could
6
do
by 8.
We could do 6 foot 8 inches tall. I mean,
Well, we only need height,
height-wise,
so
yeah,
That's a really tall
Let's go
minecart.
4 feet.
4 feet. 4 feet seems about right. 4
4
feet.
feet tall.
That's the height.
Weight.
And weight, it weighs, let's say, when it has nothing in it, let's say 100, not even, this seems like too much, like 50 pounds
No
maybe.
more.
Hey,
It's gotta
80
be.
pounds.
If it's a ghost,
What? How aged is
Oh,
the wood?
oh,
Is it
right?
dried out
That
a
is
It's a
lot?
ghost.
Are we using
What a ghost.
what?
Let's see.
it's supposed to
Oh.
weigh nothing.
It is supposed to weigh nothing because it's a ghost.
Mm. That's
But
the thing.
what-
It just passes through things.
Yeah.
What is a ghost type Pokemon? Other Gengar has a weight? Let me see.
So
Abdullah's
let's
getting way
say-
too specific over here.
I
It
like
weighs
specifics.
300 pounds.
Gengar has weight.
How much is Gengar?
But
weigh?
whatever. 89 pounds. Okay.
He's a small guy too, right?
He's not.
How
Is he small?
I don't know.
Wait.
What's the average height on
Let's see his height.
on a Gengar?
4'11.
4'11.
4'11. Yeah.
4'11. Okay.
Wow.
He's almost
Well,
5.
you know,
Why
I'm taller
11?
I'm short, but I'm taller than a Charizard. That's crazy. I think Charizard is like 5'6".
Yeah, Haunter weighs
Yeah.
0.2 pounds.
0.2 pounds. So our minecart should be like 1 pound or something like that. Because look, a minecart, and then when it has stuff in it, it might weigh more than that. So like, we can just put
think-
question marks. We don't have to put anything really.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
like question marks could be like unknown. Like it hasn't been discovered yet. Like, and then we like come up with it later on.
Just saying, because if it's gonna hit something with the mine, it has to have weight.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
So,
so let's come up with a name now.
um,
Any ideas?
so it's a mischievous minecart. Minecart.
Minecart, right?
Minecart.
Minecarto. Um,
Trickster.
what's some cool
Oh,
ghost
take two
names?
words. Take two words and mash them.
That's what I was gonna say. So like, what's a cool ghost that like everybody knows about? We can name it
Ghastly
like
Haunter.
you can name
They
it. No, like
say,
not Pokemon names. Like ghosts. Period. Like anything ghost
Blair Witch
termy.
Project.
oh, I was gonna say it's trickster cart. So
Trickster
trick
cart.
cart. Trick
Oh,
cart.
you could
Card trick.
Cart
cart
trick.
trick.
Card.
Ooh,
But it's not a card.
Trick.
card trick. I like that. I
Card
like
trick with a
that.
with a yeah. So like with a C or a K.
Yeah.
Do we just
With a K,
make
I
it
think
crazy with throw K in there?
Yeah.
K R
Crazy.
T T R I X.
Trick.
Card tricks.
Dude, the X in there.
Oh,
Card trick. Card
Done.
trick.
Done. With
Because if you do the
X.
trick, it's like whatever. So you like want to make almost a play
it's
on
not
word.
ick though. It's X. It's like card tricks.
Card.
Card tricks.
Card tricks. I think that sounds fire.
Card tricks.
That
I'm
sounds
like
fire, bro.
card tricks.
Card
With a K or
tricks.
T?
All
You're
right.
saying with a K?
So KARTTI, or is it straight just one word or is it two words?
One
Cart
word.
and tricks. One word. So KARTRIX. Cart tricks. Should it be two X's?
Mm,
No, I
With an
just.
X?
it's a little.
So all right. So now that we have the name right and it's card tricks, what if we change the way the eyes look now and make them X's instead of with the little red dot in the middle? What you guys think about that?
Cross.
No, Metagross has one big metal X over it, and then the eyes are like on the
Yeah.
side in the middle of the X's. Yeah, let me pull it up. I have a
I think
Metagross
regular
right
eyes will suffice just with the color. I think as it
here.
is,
All right,
I
so
think
we can
from
leave
here
that.
we just gotta.
We can let the creators
yeah, go for it.
come up
Surprise
with
us.
like surprise us, like however you want to draw the eyes. But it's a mine cart. It's a ghost type mine cart named Cart Tricks. We want ghost type hands in there. Like you guys have it go crazy with it. Like
Wooden mouth.
Attacks. We forgot.
Hmm?
Attacks. Two. We
oh
need
yeah,
two.
all right. Let's come up with
So
some
we said
attacks.
the
then.
railing or
Railing. No.
PG,
Not
bro.
railing.
PG.
Not railing.
Railing actually sounds like a cool move though. I don't know.
What are they called? The track.
Track attack.
Mine track? Is it
Track.
called a mine
Track
track?
blast. Track blaster or something like that. Or track
Trackster.
trackster. What about
Minecraft.
Hey, now we're getting to
Sorry,
TM over
sorry.
here, bro. We're gonna. I don't need Minecraft to start knocking at my door, bro.
there's a move. We can give it like a regular move too. It doesn't have we don't have to like
Here, because it's a ghost.
come up with
Those type
something
moves.
crazy.
Hex, curse. Blah,
Yeah,
blah,
like
blah.
hex or something like that, or curse.
But it's a
That would work.
trickster. Those type moves. Google.
Body slam.
That's a normal type move.
Yeah, but that was the thing. Remember, like we were saying,
True.
flies.
True.
I kind of like the rail blaster or whatever. Alejandro
Rail
was throwing out
blaster, right?
before. The rail
I
blast.
I like the idea of shooting the
Yeah, yo.
shooting the
That's a
train
dope
tracks.
name.
Like I like the idea of that.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. That's actually the card I
Exorcism?
was using. I was Rex
Oh, yeah?
Exorcism. Track. Something with track, bro. Like what is it called when
Transylvania?
they're laying down the track? What is that?
Transylvania?
What you said?
Transylvania?
Pennsylvania and weak. What is it? All right,
No.
so Train. We could come. We could use something with train,
We should.
like cause
Yeah, I
Goes
don't
under.
know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm at a loss over here.
let me see what it's called. Let me just type in process of building train tracks.
Gonna bring you back to the what do you call it, the train era, the industrial era of American train building across America.
Track lifting, lifting each rail up to the right
Well, you're
place
frozen
and
again.
added. Track lining. Abdullah
Do a
frozen.
track again.
All right, so let's just go over what we came up with so far. So we have a ghost type minecart whose name is Heart Tricks.
Cartrix with
K
an
R
X.
T R I X. Cart Tricks. It is a second card, so it's a purple card. It is a trickster. What do we say? A
You said
mischievous trickster.
mischievous minecart.
Mischievous trickster minecart. Its HP is 70 HP. It has its weakness is dark, so dark does double weakness damage to it. Its resistance against fighting types, and it takes one colorless card to retreat, one colorless energy card to retreat. So that's pretty much any energy, one energy card to retreat. And yeah, so the design for the card is a mine card, a broken down mine card. It's a ghost type. So I guess you guys have as much fun with that. We want it to have ghost arms, two holes in the mine cart for the eyes, and like a mouth shaped with broken wood chips in the for teeth, and everything else that a mine cart
Scary.
has.
Make him
We said,
scary.
yeah, it has to look scary. I mean, you guys free up with that. If you think you can make a cool looking cute ghost type Pokemon that is real that maybe transforms into a scary looking Pokemon when it's mad or something, that'd be pretty cool. But keep in mind with the mine cart that you want to think about like a ghost mine cart attacking humans in like a cave or something. That's the idea that we're going with. This is number 001, the very first secret rare podcast Pokemon that we have created. So free up, have fun with that. We'll be make sure you send us your entries to our email, which is secretrarepodcast1@gmail.com. That's secretrarepodcast1@gmail.com. And we will be picking a winner in 2 weeks. The winner will have their design made into an actual card. Obviously, it's not going to be a official Pokemon card, but it is pretty cool to have a custom made Pokemon card with your name on the bottom as the original illustrator of that card. So make sure you guys submit your entries into our email and we will pick a winner in 2 weeks. Now, with that being said, we are moving into our final segment of the night, which is Guess That Secret Rare Card. All right, so we did not discuss which secret rare card we're going to be choosing for next week, but I guess one of us, if anybody has an idea, can just describe a secret rare card really quickly, and whoever in the audience that's listening um wants to take a guess at it can send in your guesses to our email, or you can
Leave a
tune into our
comment.
YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah,
tune
leave a
into our
comment
YouTube
on
and leave
YouTube.
a comment. So
Quick
go over to
subscribe,
our YouTube
follow
page.
button, click that alarm, start following.
Word. Hit that sub, like Eli just said, hit that sub button, that like button, that helps us out. And hit that bell button which helps you out so you can always be up to date with when we drop videos. And make sure you leave a comment on this video that if you think you know which secret rare card we're describing. And it's not an actual secret rare card, it's not gonna always be a secret rare card. It's just a card that we think is super
Part
dope
two.
and that we think a lot of people should know about. And um yeah, your job is just to guess what it is. So which one you guys have one in mind that you want to describe to the audience? Try not to give away too much, but make it in a way that they can guess. Anybody, or should I go?
Go for it. It's all
Go.
you.
All right, let me see what I have.
Here.
I'll make it super easy. All
Putting us
right,
on the spot like that.
I'll make it super easy. All right. So this card is from. Should I tell them what set it's from, or should I leave that out? I'll just say this. It's a Sword and Shield set. So it came out within the last year, within this current year. The colors of the card. Let's just say it's a shining Pokemon, right?
Mm,
It's in its final evolution,
mm.
right? And the color scheme of the it's a dark type. I'll say that. I'll tell you guys that it's a dark type. So it's a dark type card from Sword and Shield. It is a secret rare card, so it is a actual secret rare card. Um, and it is in its third evolution. This Pokemon also only came out in the Sword and Shield era, right? So this card, the only generation you'll find this Pokemon is the Sword and Shield era. Keep that in mind. So there's two distinct hints that I just gave out. I'm not gonna say what the two are, right? I'll just say my hints over again, but there's two distinct hints that should give it away for you guys, right? So this card came out in the Sword and Shield era, within this year, right? It is a shining Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon. It is a dark type. It is in its third evolution, and this Pokemon was introduced in the Sword and Shield generation. So this is the only Pokemon you could find in this Sword and Shield generation. All right, and I think that should be a good enough. Do you guys know what it is? Do you guys have any
I
ideas?
don't know.
I know what it is.
You know what it is, Drew?
Yeah.
I gotta
Eli,
do some research.
No, I know what it is.
you guys think I should give one more hint to the
No,
First
audience? So
star.
you
Do you
think
want me to
that's
say
perfect?
what? Do you want me to say what I think it is?
You can
no,
message
because I gotta
message
be
message me right now, Drew. Like put it in the group chat or something. Like let's see if Drew guesses it, then it's a perfect description for it. Are you putting it in the Discord or
Um, I just
in?
texted it.
Okay, you just texted it. All right, let me see.
That's what it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not it. That is not what it is.
Yes, it is.
That's actually a good guess. That's actually a good guess, though. That was a really good guess.
Oh.
Abdullah, no, you're wrong too. Sorry.
You said
Ooh.
dark.
It is. It is a dark type. So there's all right. So I think I gave good clues. I'll give one more clue. Right? I'll give one more clue.
Well,
It's
someone
weak
might get it.
against. Is weak against
Fine.
grass type.
No,
It's
no,
weak.
it's fine. The stuff you said, it's perfect
Okay.
actually, because it makes you keep guessing.
All right.
Mm.
Cool. All right. So yeah. So one more time. It is a card that came out in the Sword and Shield set. It is a dark type. It is a shiny Pokemon. Right? It is in its third evolution, and this Pokemon only came out in the Sword and Shield era. So those are your clues. I think that's like what 4 or 5 clues.
It's great. It's great.
I think let them rack their brains. I think we're
Yeah.
good.
All right. So whoever guesses it, we'll shout you out in the next episode.
Sorry
So
for the tough love, fam, but gotta figure it out. Can't just give
and
out all the hints.
if you want to see the actual card, make sure you guys tune into our YouTube channel once again. And before we close out tonight, I want to give a quick shout out to a local card shop here in Brooklyn, New York. It's called King's Games. They have a website called www.kingsgames.com. That's KINGS games.com. You guys should check. I think you guys should definitely check them out. They do shipping to anywhere in the US. So if you're having a hard time getting Pokemon cards, which is a issue that's still going on out here in the US, um, check them out. Um, Also, if you live anywhere in the tri-state area or in the 5 boroughs of New York, you can actually go to their local shop. The shop is amazing. Their in-store inventory is amazing. I
What's that
actually
address over
picked
there?
up this. The address is 1685 East 15th Street. It's 1685 East 15th Street, Brooklyn, New York. And I picked up this Lugia card there. They have a bunch of loose cards, loose singles available. good prices. They got sets from Chilling Reign all the way up to Ancient Origins. So you guys can go pick up those. They have booster boxes, elite trainer boxes. They also have Digimon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that stuff. Anything you're looking for.
Not
Great
a
place, great
sponsored
great people. The owner is really cool. I was chatting up with him earlier today, so definitely check them out.
What is this one?
Kingsgames.com. What you say? Oh
Digimon
yeah,
or you?
Wow, they just
Digimon
sent
or
it to me that
Yu-Gi-Oh.
quickly. That's some impressive shipping right there.
Or
I figured
Right?
out the card, by the way.
Did you really, Drew?
Yeah,
Text it, bro. Text it.
I know it. All right.
It's not what you just texted.
Well,
But
everybody,
No,
it
I know
is
what it is. I know what it is.
this is our first podcast. We enjoyed it tremendously, at least on my part. I definitely see my counter people over here. They're actually loving it too. And you'll see us more around, and we really appreciate the support. So keep if you know friends that are interested in all this information we're shelling out and having fun with it, share the love. Send it to them. Send them like, hey, there's this new cool podcast that you enjoy, and share it away. We appreciate the
Secret
support.
Rare Podcast.
We'll see you around.
Thank you for
Good
tuning in.
night.
Smash that like button. Smash.
Smash it. I said good night. I don't even know. Whatever time you're watching this, have a great evening or rest of day. Bye, everybody.
Or good
Good
morning.
night.